Hello friends, welcome. Friends, recently RBI came out with their handbooks of statistics of Indian economy for the financial year FY 23-24. This report is this PDF file. Anybody interested in going through this report can download this PDF file and can read. This report is very extensive. Lot of analysis has been given in this report, and it will take a lot of time for anybody to digest it. Now, this report contains a lot of data, and some of them are time series data, which you can find here. And if you go here and click, and you can get all the tables which are used in this report for the various analysis. What I have done is I have extracted some of the tables and converted the tables into a dashboard. In today's video, I am going to go deep dive into individual states because as far as national aspect is concerned, we have done a lot of analysis about GDP, production GDP, consumption GDP, etc. And we know what the numbers are. I have done many videos. But at the state level, I have not done any video in past. Now, state level metric is very difficult to comprehend and analyze. And the reason is because of this. So when I have downloaded the time series data, if you look at this data, you will find that this data is in different forms. For example, let me just show you how this data looks. This data is in a tabular form. So this is simple. This particular sheet is simple because this is giving you a consumption GDP of various state in this form for the base year FY 2011-12. So you will see all the states are here, and you will have a table like this, which is very easy to convert into a CSV file. And then we will have the base year for FY 2004, 2005 and 1999, 2000. I am not interested in these. I am only interested in this. So I extracted this and created a dashboard. But there is another problem. This is the consumption part of the GDP, and it is not broken down into various items. You don't see any of the items. It is an aggregated combined number. For example, Andhra Pradesh, you can see aggregated combined number of the full GDP. Like that, you can go into various states. You don't get a segmentation of the components as far as the consumption part is concerned. So what they have done is that they have another time series data where they have the production part of the GDP captured in various tables for states. For example, let me just show you this. This is a very elaborated file, and for the base year of FY 11-12, you will find that you have a single table for a particular state. For example, Andhra Pradesh, one single table is there. Arunachal Pradesh, one single table is there. Assam, one single table is there. And then we have got the various production line items all categorized here. So you'll see agriculture, forestry, mining, manufacturing, electrical supply, construction, trade, transport, financial services, real estate, public administration, online, and then the total GDP, right? And then we can have further sub-components of the various items which I have not taken into consideration for this analysis. Since this table is a very elaborate table, aggregating this data and creating a CSV file took me a lot of time, and I have created a video also to to show to those who are interested how it can be constructed and how it can be very easily processed. If anybody interested, you can go to that video, and I am going to paste a link in the description. Now, so these are the two tables, and what is one more table which kind of captures the per capita GDP, which I have created a dashboard here. I am going to take you through that. So what I am planning to do in this video is I am going to deep dive into individual state. And I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to be interested in talking about the production part of the GDP, right? The economic activity for various states. So I have got two dashboards side by side, placed side by side, and I'll tell you what these dashboards are talking about. The first one on the left is can be filtered based on states. So you can have a filter, drop-down filter. You can filter any of the states, and it will give you the various line items. Manufacturing, agriculture, forestry and fishery, real estate, trade, hotel and repairs, construction, other service, all production components are listed here in a format where you can see the trend here. I mean, each and every line. For example, if you see here, so this is the block which kind of identifies the various plots. because there has to be a mechanism in order to prevent the data becoming too cluttered. So I have extracted out the names of these lines and given a color here, so you can see it here. By looking at these levels, you will know which one is the higher pedestal and which one is the lower pedestal, and the trend you can see from here. For example, this green color, the green color is the manufacturing, manufacturing dimension. So it grows here, and you can see that for all the states it adds up to 24.2 lakhs. Now this is exactly not 24.2 lakhs, because I told you in the beginning that there are some states where some numbers are missing for the current financial year or maybe from the previous financial year. So for the sake of clarity and or simplicity, what I have done is that I have filled up for that state. For example, if the number for FY24 is missing, I just took the number for FY23 and filled it up for 24, because I don't know what the growth rate would be. So this may not be fully accurate, but it kind of gives you an idea. So this is the state-wise filter. And on the right hand side of this particular, the same table in the same dashboard, actually the same file with a different dashboard, I have got a filter which will filter out the various dimensions, right? Which is manufacturing, agriculture, forestry. Instead of state, I am filtering the dimension. Here there is state and here is the dimensions, right? So you can see the states are now listed out and ranked based on the value of those states against those dimensions. Right. So for example, Maharashtra is on the top as regards the total value of all the categories are concerned. If you add up, Maharashtra is ranked top, right? Since the Maharashtra's number of FY 2023 and FY 24 is not available, so I have copied 15.2 to FY 23 and FY 24. Actually, the Maharashtra number should actually go like this, right? So but it does not make much change, but it kind of gives you an idea, because the whole purpose of this video is not to do an accurate analysis, to give you an idea. So what I will do is, in this particular portion of the video, I am going to take you through this individual dimension and see how the states rank and stack against each other, which will give you a very good idea which state is ahead in one of the economic activity. After having done that, I am going to talk about the per capita income of various states, which is also going to be very interesting. So now, since I don't want this video to go for very, very long, so let's start immediately and let's look at the various dimension of all the states against the various, the ranking of the various states against the various economic category. For example, agriculture, forest and fishing. If you look at agriculture, forest and fishing, you will find that Uttar Pradesh actually stands up again, as against all states. So Uttar Pradesh is ranked 1 because it is 2.7 lakh crores versus the total of 29.9 lakh crores for FY29. Then we have Maharashtra, then Andhra Pradesh, then Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan here, which is red, then Gujarat, West Bengal, Karnataka, Telangana. So all the states are ranked according to the various value of the economic activity. So agriculture, you can see Uttar Pradesh ranks the first. Now, if I go to the another dimension, let's say construction, you will find that the ranking changed slightly. Uttar Pradesh still ranks the first. Then we have Tamil Nadu closely following Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh value is 1.5. Tamil Nadu also is at 1.5, because I have not used the second decimal place, so it will be slightly different, and therefore these numbers are almost converging, right? But there is one more interesting thing is that during the time of COVID, this activity, construction activity, actually dipped much lower in case of Uttar Pradesh than Maharashtra. Then it caught up. You saw this, which is very interesting. That's why these dashboards are so important for analyzing what happened in various states, which you cannot get by looking at raw data, right? So you need to have this dashboard. Then we have Maharashtra. Now Maharashtra, very strangely, the construction activity has remained very in a plateaued manner. It went up and then it finally went. So because these numbers are again not in the second decimal place, you will find that number are largely stable. So there hasn't been significant increase, and these are basically for constant. These are not for current. So this is the real GDP, real numbers, based on the rupee value of FY 2011. So from that point of view, the economic activity in Uttar Pradesh has increased significantly as far as construction is concerned, because of Ayodhya and maybe other temples that they have created. For Maharashtra, you can see that the activity has not picked up. But also find Gujarat. Gujarat has ramped up significantly after COVID, right? You can see this very clearly. Then we have West Bengal also, the activity has improved, and Karnataka has seen a rise after COVID, and rest of the states are kind of plateaued. Then we have, then let's take electricity, gas, water supply and other utilities. Now this is a very small number. I think I should just neglect this because there is no point in talking about this. This is a small number. Let's look at financial service. Now financial service is very interesting. Look at Maharashtra. Now this is not flat because Maharashtra, the number of FY23 and FY24 is absent. So I just copied the number of FY22. So you see flat. Ideally this number will go straight line up. So Maharashtra is 2 lakh crores versus Tamil Nadu. The rest of the states are almost negligible. Can you imagine, how far Maharashtra is as far as financial activities are concerned? Rest of the states are very, very small. Then let's look at manufacturing. Now here you will find very interesting. Manufacturing, if you see, you will see that in case of manufacturing, Gujarat has stood up. And Gujarat, the number of FY24 is absent. So I've just copied the FY23 number, which is 3.5 lakh crores into FY23, but this number will slightly go up. So Gujarat, from a manufacturing point of view, has seen a significant rise after COVID. It was anyway rising, but there was a dip in COVID, and then it has shown a rising trend. Then Tamil Nadu, which actually is like a camel shape, right? Look at this. It goes down and then it actually should be in this because the numbers for FY23 and FY24 are missing, so this is flat, right? That's why I copied it as I told you earlier. So it should show this type of trend, right, for Tamil Nadu. Then we have got this state. What is this state? Let me just take off my mouse. This is basically Tamil Nadu. This is Tamil Nadu, and this is Maharashtra. Sorry. This is Maharashtra. Maharashtra is in hump. Sorry, because this Maharashtra was not visible, so this was blue. Tamil Nadu is going up. So from a manufacturing point of view, it is very strange. Maharashtra is a hump, Tamil Nadu is going straight, and then Karnataka and other states are marginal. Now let's look at mining and quarry. The mining quarry numbers are pretty small, so let's forget about that. Then we have got public administration. Public administration numbers are also very small. Uttar Pradesh anyway is ahead of that. So public. So let's look at real estate, ownership, dwelling and professional service. So here you will find Karnataka is going very, very in a rising trajectory. Look at this Karnataka. It is 3.9 lakh crores versus 2.7 lakh crores. Again, Maharashtra, the numbers are missing. It will go slightly higher, slightly in this direction. But Karnataka, the numbers are pretty high, right? And the rest of the states, you can basically pause the video and have a look at it yourself. Then trade, repair, hotels and restaurant. So you'll find that trade, repair, hotel and restaurants, the numbers basically have dipped significantly at the time of COVID, and then it has picked up, and Tamil Nadu is in the top, and followed by Gujarat, then Maharashtra, West Bengal and Telangana. And then we have got transport, storage, communication services. Here you will find Uttar Pradesh is way ahead, right, compared to other states, right? So in net, let's look at the main what is the gist of this particular analysis. From a COVID point of view, agriculture was not hit very clearly. You don't see any dip. Construction activities was hit in Uttar Pradesh and maybe West Bengal, but there was not much hit on construction activity, which is also very strange, right? Uttar Pradesh, there was a dip and then it picked up sharply. Then we have got financial services. It was not at all hit during COVID, right? See, nothing changed during COVID. And then we have got the trade, hotels, significant dip, right? So this is the most important part where the COVID actually had hit significantly the economic activity of the various states. Transport, storage, communication also was hit, right? But Uttar Pradesh has shown a significant improvement on these activities. So after having seen the various dimensions, so let's look at some of the states. For example, Maharashtra. Let's look at the top states. For example, Maharashtra. In which activities Maharashtra is doing great? Maharashtra is doing, the topmost activity for Maharashtra is manufacturing, then real estate, then agriculture, forestry, and then financial services, right? This is the 4 important category, and you can pause the video and look. Let's look at Uttar Pradesh, because Uttar Pradesh has been coming up in many. So Uttar Pradesh, out of the total 11.4 lakh crores, Agriculture, forestry and fishing is the highest category, 2.7 lakh crores, then manufacturing 1.6, and then construction and other items. Then we have what is the, let me just do this here. I can basically take it the total and then I can rank it accordingly. So I have seen Maharashtra, then you see Uttar Pradesh. Let's look at Tamil Nadu. So if I look at Tamil Nadu, which of the categories are the highest? Manufacturing. See, Tamil Nadu is manufacturing, then real estate, then construction, and then other services. Then let's look at Tamil Nadu means, let's look at Karnataka. So if I look at Karnataka, where is Karnataka here? Karnataka, you will find that in Karnataka, real estate is top 3.9 lakh crores of 11.2 lakh crores. So it's huge. And then comes manufacturing and then agriculture, forestry and other item. Then let's look at Gujarat. Gujarat you will find, so if I do look at Gujarat, you will find Gujarat manufacturing has topped. 3.5 lakh crores is the top, which is very significant that Gujarat has done significant value as far as manufacturing is concerned. Looks like all the manufacturing plants have been set up in Gujarat because of push by, because it is coming, is the parent state for Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister. So that's probably the reason. Then we have got West Bengal, because if you look at the starting point of for manufacturing of Gujarat versus all other states. For example, if I take manufacturing here, I can compare the Gujarat versus all of the state. You see, Gujarat is the lowest pedestal, right? Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu was Maharashtra was higher as far as manufacturing is concerned. So Maharashtra has gone down and Gujarat has gone up, right? You can see it right from this particular chart. And then let me just look at which of the, then we have got West Bengal. So let's look at West Bengal. So if I look at West Bengal, you'll find that West Bengal, we have got agriculture, forestry and fishing as the top, manufacturing is second, and trade and repair is the second, right? So this is in net the various economic activity, and you can pause the video and you can have a look at the various activity, because I've shown each and every dimension of it. You can pause and you can have a look at it, how the states have performed. Now let's look at the per capita part, which is very, very interesting. Now, why per capita is interesting? Because you will see some states are doing great as far as per capita is concerned, and some states are not doing so great. So let me just take this my face here. So what is per capita? So look at this. Again you have got two charts here, two different dashboards here. One dashboard on your left hand side is capturing the per capita income in absolute terms. Again, it is actually this is current prices, right? So I should have done constant prices. Let's look at current prices. It doesn't matter, right? Because there was a table which I had for current prices. I think I probably have sometime, because of this so many tables to deal with, I picked up the current prices, but constant prices table should have been picked up. But forget about that. As regard current prices are concerned, you will find that in FY24, the total per capita income of India on an average, on a pan-India basis, is 1.84 lakh crores, right? So this is an annual per capita income, 1.84 lakh crores. So Sikkim is the highest, 5.88 lakh crore, and then comes Goa, then comes Delhi, and then Chandigarh, Telangana, Karnataka, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Pondicherry, Uttarakhand, Andaman Nicobar Islands, Himachal Pradesh and Arunachal Pradesh. So these are the top 15. Now if I have to do bottom 15, let me just take bottom here, you will find that Bihar is at the bottom. And then you move up the ladder from here, Bihar, right? So Bihar is at the bottom, which is very, very low, 0.6 lakh crores, out of the total 1.85 lakh crores in a pan-India average. Imagine that, what is the state of situation as far as Bihar is concerned. Then Uttar Pradesh is the next from the second from the bottom. Then we have Jharkhand, then we have Manipur, and then we have Assam, then we have got Meghalaya. So look at this. See, these numbers are respectable. Meghalaya, Assam numbers are, but Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, the numbers are pretty low because of large population living before the poverty line, and they haven't really. So these are the two states which are of main concern as far as per capita income is concerned. Rest of the states, as you go up the ladder, you will see Punjab, though Punjab is higher than the national average of 1.97. Why Punjab is shown as 1 here? Because I've chosen bottom. So bottom is basically the numbering should start from 1 at Bihar and then go to Punjab. But anyway, it doesn't matter. You probably understand what is the situation as per here. So it starts from here and goes up, right? Now, after having seen the absolute numbers, what I have done is I have created a delta. Delta I have created. Delta means whatever is the absolute number I have subtracted from the pan-India number, which kind of gives a very good picture as to which one is actually how a particular state is doing as per as the pan-India averages, because that will give you a trend. So let's look at this particular portion of the table, which is giving us a delta. So what I am going to do is I am going to show you the top. So if you see top 16 states, let me just make it 10, otherwise it will become too cluttered. So top 10 states, if you see here, so you will find, as you saw, here also let me do top, because then you can compare both the states together, otherwise it becomes very difficult. So Sikkim is on the top, right? Can you see Sikkim on the top? Now Sikkim is on the top, and if you subtract 5.88, 5.88 from minus 1.84, you will get this number 4.04. So that's the delta. So you will find that Sikkim has been moving like this, 1.96, and it is going like this. So this is the trend of Sikkim, right? Then we have Goa. The Goa is the next. It is doing like this. Then we have Delhi, right? So these are the states which are actually done very good. Chandigarh, see Chandigarh numbers, right? And then we have got Telangana. Then we have got Karnataka. And then Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Pondicherry, and maybe there is one more state which is not coming up. Let me just see what this state is. This is Haryana, right? Haryana is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here also you can see Haryana here 7, right? Haryana is the 7 here. So let's look at the bottom states now. So if I look at the bottom states, you will find that as Bihar is at the lowest pedestal. Can you see that? Bihar is right here. It is minus 1.24, and the numbers actually have been going miserably down. You see, minus 0.42, it was minus 0.2, and it is sharply going down, which is a very matter of great concern. There is something severely problem in Bihar. And then we have got Uttar Pradesh is also on the downward hill. So the gradient is very sharp in these two states, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, from the point of view of national average, right? Then we have got Jharkhand. Jharkhand is also going down. The gradient is high. Manipur, and then we have Assam, and then the gradient stabilizes with the national averages. So friends, I think you probably have got a very good idea. So this is what I wanted to show you, right? How the various states are performing as per the various economic metric is concerned. I don't want to stretch this video further. Probably you've got a very good idea. And if you need me to further deep dive or maybe write an article on this particular topic, I will do so that you can basically able to read it in one single snapshot, because sometimes video also it becomes too overwhelming to watch when these data sets are so large to manage, right? Thank you friends for your time, and thanks again for listening till the end. I'll come back to you with a new video next time. Thank you very much.